What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's weekly rotation time, and it's not a ton of fragrances this week because there's one particular fragrance that dominated the week because it's new. It's just so damn good. It's just easy to keep reaching for. It smells incredible. It's a monster performer. Super versatile. And then we got a couple other things here on top of that. Everything will be linked down below if you want to check it all out. But it's week number 322 in the weekly rotation. Stay tuned.
Back again, yet again, once again.
Always giving you the real, one fragrance at a time. It's TLTG Reviews, baby.
Starting on Sunday, I don't even remember what sparked me to choose this one. We were running around. I wanted something kind of fresh. Been needing to wear it. It was warm enough. Mancera's Intense French Riviera just fired up my computer. That's why it's still making noises. A little bit more woodsy and citrusy than the original. Not quite as sunscreen-esque, if you will. I find it's a little bit more versatile. Like it's a slightly bit saltier. I wouldn't call it salty like a Cinque Terre or anything like that, but man, this is really good. It is. I don't get all the feels that I get from the original. I still do prefer the original, but the original is so much more summertime specific, whereas I feel like if you want a little splash of summer throughout the year, this has more versatility, works better overall throughout the year, is a great daily wear option. Because like I said, much stronger woody presence, bit more on the marine accord and the citruses, dials back the sunscreen white floral element just a little bit. Great performer, absolutely stellar performer. You can see I got 60 ml. I bought it from overseas, not super readily available yet. Here in the States, it pops up here and there. If you can grab it, grab it. If you love the original, you probably will love this one as well. But during the day, and nothing out the shower on Sunday, is Intense French Riviera from Mancera. Moving into Monday, I was like, you know what? I'm going to wear something Xerjoff. And I was starting to overthink it, and I just grabbed this. I said, screw it. 40 knots. This is kind of my go-to, even over Mephisto. Even though Mephisto is my favorite Xerjoff fragrance, this is kind of like my go-to. When in doubt, if I want to wear something from the brand, if I want something that's fresh but unique, at least I feel that way about it, I go with this. It's salty, it's spicy, it's sweet, it's aquatic, it's woodsy, it's all kinds of things, and it doesn't really smell like a bunch of other things. Not to me, anyway. Like, it kind of smells like it's 40 knots. Great performer, has blue fragrance versatility, but it's kind of not a blue fragrance, but it kind of is a blue fragrance. I don't know. It's just really good. This is one I highly encourage everybody check if you want a not cookie cutter, not of the norm, versatile, easy to wear fragrance that's got a very interesting character to the profile. It's kind of hard to pinpoint it being one specific thing. At least to me, I feel like it's a misunderstood fragrance. It's really good though. High compliment factor, really good performance. I love it. I think it's fantastic. During the day, Xerjoff's Join the Club, 40 knots. And when I got out the shower, I did say I wanted to add this to the rotation because I've been wearing all these other Afternoon Swim clones. This one's more of like the peel of the orange, the way the citrus comes across. This is Lucianno's Sunset Swim. Smells very much like Afternoon Swim, orange, fresh and aquatic, clean, musky. A little hit of ginger to brighten things up. But with this one, again, it's not so much the meatiness and the juiciness of the orange as it is like the peel, the rind of the orange. Again, really, really good. I love me some Afternoon Swim clones. This is one clone DNA, one heavily inspired and ripped off DNA I just can't get enough of. The sweeter ones, the brighter ones, the more citrus peel, rindy type ones, the juicier ones, the creamier ones, the more aquatic ones, the muskier ones. I don't care. I like them all. I like them all. This is one of those DNAs that, an Afternoon Swim clone? I'll grab that. That's kind of how I am with this one. It's weird. I'm like that with Pacific Chill, too. I don't encourage you to do the same, but I mean, reviewing fragrances is what I do. A little bit different from my situation. But yeah, out the shower. It was nice to revisit. Been a long time since I wore it. It's Lucianno's Sunset Swim. Moving into Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. The entire rest of the week. Day and night for most of the days, except for 2 of the days where I had to shave, which Tuesday I shaved and Saturday I shaved. But the new Zaharoff, the Oracle, in the Basileus collection, his Privé line. This is part of the first 500, which has this special plate with all the elements, the earth, wind, fire, and water, as well as it is numbered, number 7, which, you know, check out my video. It's one of the 2 or 3 newest videos on the channel. If you want some detailed information, take a look at the box, all the stuff that comes with it. This is the private line fragrance, and you can save 10% by using that link. You'll save $29.50 using my link down below. So tangy citrus, because you get a lot of pink pepper, cinnamon, nutmeg, all sorts of spice with a nice dose of sweetness because of the way the pink pepper comes across. And it makes this spicy, tangy citrus, bergamot and lemon kind of thing. Just a spicy, tangy citrus in the opening. Super captivating, super attractive and addictive. Charisma at its finest when it comes to perfume. And then you're going to see, at least when you look at the note breakdown, olibanum, which is a incense, as well as incense itself. It's really not that smoke. It's not a real smoky fragrance. It's a little deceptive. It adds a wispy, light, smoky, little puffiness to it, but it's not a smoky fragrance by any means. Of course, you got woods. It's not real creamy. It's musky and ambery. It's more of a sweet pink pepper, amber wood fragrance overall. Super versatile. Knock your nose off your face type of performance. This monstrous beast will give you some olfactive fatigue. Pro tip, spray less and spray away, and you might survive a little bit longer. I've gotten where I just do 3 sprays, back angle and back of the neck. Back angle on each side, back of the neck. I just do 3 sprays. I did 7 sprays the first time, 5 around the neck, double sprayed the forearm, nose blind within minutes. I did 5 sprays a few of the days, and then I dialed it back to 3 sprays the last 2 days. And still nose fatigue, because so like it's like crazy strong at first, and then after like an hour or so with the 3 spray method now, it'll come back to life like 3 hours or so in, when it kind of is not as potent, and it's still really strong, because this is a sillage monster. This is a trail king. This is hanging and lingering in every room. It's leaving your trail long and strong for hours and hours and hours. Like, performance is zero concern here. I promise you, if you can't smell it after a little bit, it's nose fatigue. I promise. That's always the case anyways. 99% of the time, that's the case with fragrances anyway. So freaking good. It's not based around Bushman Candle and Orchinox like Precious Treasure was. It still has some Orchinox, but it's not one of the stars of the show. This benzoin, kind of the star of the show. It's like I said, more of a sweet amber smell in the dry down, more of the cedar wood smell than like the cream and warm wood from the sandalwood. It's not so much a creamy type of sandalwood, at least not here. You do get a little touch of earthiness that shows up, but a nice clean musk that supports it. Man, this stuff's addictive. It really is. I mean, I wore it almost the entire week, and I'm probably gonna wear it today too, or tomorrow, or both days. I don't know. I've been wearing it like crazy. Last time I wore a Zaharoff fragrance this rapidly was Seraphine Blue. And we all know that how that goes. Yeah. I think it's superior to Precious Treasure for those of you that have the first Privé. He does these once a year as kind of the goal. It's special. Again, this is not going to be the standard plate, so there's a very specific story to this one. Again, check out the video on the channel. It's like a 17-minute video, breaks everything down. On the Zaharoff channel, George tells the story about it himself, whereas I break down the actual scent and everything. He tells you the story behind all of it with the Oracle, the whole Zoltar type of theme to it, with mastering the elements and your life becoming the ether and the echo. All the things behind it. George is fantastic at storytelling and package design and bringing the story to life olfactively. Like him and Claude got it going on. But Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, during the day, and several of the days out the shower as well, we have Zaharoff, the Oracle. Now, Tuesday and Saturday, it was time to shave, and I have been rolling with Ariana and Evan's St. Bart's. Got a really good restrictor on this one, so this aftershave splash is going to last quite a while. But this is a limey, coconut, kind of ambery, dominant Virgin Island water. It's not quite as boozy. It is thick and rich though when you compare it to Sphinx Beard Caribbean Island, which is kind of my go-to before, because I like to spray my coconut Lagoon, which is not Virgin Island water, but there's really nothing else to kind of relate it to that kind of walks the path, because this is a Virgin Island water dupe, clone, inspiration, however you want to call it. It's Virgin Island water. It's created to smell like Virgin Island water. This is a multitude of citruses, and it's sugary sweet from caramel. It's candied artificial coconut. It's caramel and vanilla. It's no booze. It's no florals. It's no most of this DNA. But it's a multitude of citruses. It's lime, bergamot, and orange. And because of all the sugary sweetness, this smells like the yellow, green, and orange Skittle with candy coconut. Like, I always use Almond Joy's coconut, that artificial candy coconut. Like, this is so freaking good. I wear it a lot. Get that focus. Yeah, I wear it a lot. You can see. So, yep, out the shower on Tuesday and on Saturday, we went with Ariana and Evans St. Bart's and Paris Corners Coconut Lagoon. Well, there you have it. I mean, and I already wore the Oracle because it's Tuesday at the recording of this. Just weren't able to do a video yesterday to put the weekly rotation out, and then we did a rack store video out of the blue on Sunday. We went back to the rack. We got some Mercedes fragrances. Check that out, which I might wear one of those today because I wore Sauvage on Sunday. Then on Monday, I wore the Oracle again. Today's Tuesday. Like I said, I might end up wearing the Oracle again today, or one of these Mercedes fragrances. I don't know. I might wear Mercedes Fresh. I got them right here. Mercedes-Benz Man Intense and Mercedes-Benz Man Fresh. Check out that video if you want to see what's up with that. But there's links down below if you want to check any of these out. I appreciate you spending some time with me. Make sure to like and subscribe before you leave. We'll see you on the next one.